Hey, what it is, what it do. It's nice to see you. I'm Jay. Here we are on Game Cranks. We're playing I Am Dead. Came out yesterday as of this recording, so seen a lot of advertisings for this. It piqued my interest. Piked? Cued? Something like that. Okay. Can't turn.
Well, here I am again. Morris Lupton off for my morning walk.
Can I walk into the ocean?
This must be the finest stretch of beach on the finest island the whole world over. For a little speck of land in the North Atlantic, it sure is a good un.
Good un.
Oh, I see those yoga folks up at the lighthouse are up bright and early, saluting the sun and all that. I always thought that looked like fun.
How'd they get out there? I don't see boats. Oh, okay.
This walk isn't the same without Sparky. She did love chasing that tennis ball. Oh, Sparky. I miss you, girl.
Oh, what happened to Sparky?
The crater's definitely been smoking more than usual lately. That's funny, that, for a dormant volcano.
I don't think that's dormant. I don't think dormant volcanoes smoke that much.
Shelmerston used to be a quiet place. You'd only come here if you liked fishing or bird watching. But since the new ferry service started, we get loads of tourists.
These rock forming.
But what you gonna do? It's always changing.
Look at Ewok houses.
Yep, Shelmerston's a smashing place. I'm lucky to call it home.
Fashion place.
One
of those destruction rooms?
Yeah, this is, it's my bench. Yeah, the museum paid for it because I was the curator there. Yeah, and they did that to remember me because, oh yes, I am dead.
Oh. I mean, it's not really. I don't know.
It's been some adjustment, but not all bad. Yeah, I should probably go and check on the museum, actually.
Hard to like evoke that emotional response there, because spoils it in the title.
I've been collecting the stories of Shelmerston for years now, here in my...
Too fast for you.
There are so many stories, and wonderful ones.
Okay.
The museum started off small, but just
I can move.
And grew. It's shut at the moment, of course.
What?
Not sure what's going to happen.
What is
now
happening?
that I'm no longer doing it. I do like coming back here, though. Gives me a bit of purpose, which I've really missed since, becoming dead. Oh, one thing that's been keeping me amused. Since I've been dead, I've found I can do some new things.
Oh. Thing? Listen to this too. Ooh, that noise.
Yeah, I'm not sure what use it is, but it's been keeping me quite entertained.
Hey, can I back out of it now? Those towards.
But the
there we go.
novelty's worn off. I mean, it's been, I don't know how long exactly, but an awful long time since I've had anyone to talk to. Well, anyone who talked back, anyway.
What was that?
No, I couldn't. That sounds like Sparky. Is that you?
What's happening? Oh, okay. Sparky.
Morris, come with me. I need to show you something.
Talking about your mouth moving. Do animals in this world just talk, or is this just a ghost power?
What's Sparky?
Morris, you worked it out.
You can talk?
Well, I could
Okay, there we
always
go.
talk. You just couldn't understand me.
And you can hear me?
Well, sure. You are talking, aren't you?
Oh, Sparky!
What is it, Morris?
It's been so long. I thought I'd had my last conversation. Oh, I'm so very glad.
I'm glad too, Morris. I've been waiting for you. We need to go...
Oh, wait. Are you really my Sparky? My Sparky girl?
Mostly. The best bits. But listen, I don't know
The
how
best
long before
bits.
the volcano erupts, but it's not long now.
The volcano erupting? But it's dormant.
No. It has been dormant because of the custodian. But the custodian is weakening and we don't know how much longer they can hold on.
Custodian.
The custodian? I mean, what are you talking about?
Shelmerston is volcanic. It's supposed to erupt every once in a while. The only reason it hasn't is the custodian, keeping the island calm.
Wait, custodian keeping the island calm?
Take your time, Morris.
Custodian.
Dogs are better at understanding this kind of stuff than humans.
The custodian is a ghost.
Yes! Now you're getting it. The custodian is a ghost who appeases the island, keeps it safe to live on. But the current custodian has been doing the job a long time and really needs to retire.
Well, and the island needs a new custodian.
That's right. It's up to us to find a new one. There are 5 prospects that I know of. 5 ghosts still hanging around the island who haven't gone into the west yet. We need to find them and
The
see
west?
if they'll take the job.
Well, what if none of the prospects wants it?
If the current custodian fades away and there's nobody to commune with the island's spirit, well, that would be bad.
Morris becomes the custodian, right?
How, Sparky?
The way that this goes.
Bad. You've seen how it's smoking. We don't have long now.
Well, could I be the custodian?
Oh, I wish. But Ghost Code 342B dictates that the custodian must be a ghost who has been dead on this island for at least 1,000 days. And we don't have that long.
Ghost Code 342B. Yeah, well, I suppose that makes as much sense as anything else.
Right. Let's get going, Morris. Our first
Did the
prospect
afterlife
is
become like a
Peter
bureaucracy?
Oh, yeah, from the yoga center. Yeah, he died a few years ago, didn't he? Yeah, I remember his funeral on the lighthouse.
Yes, that's the fella. He always had those funny green treats. Let's go pay him a visit.
Okay. Still don't have control over anything. Got it. Yap's Head Lighthouse. How do people get out here?
Oh, flying! Oh, this feels nice.
What? Oh, right. Oh, you kind of forget about it after a while.
I always was impressed with this yoga center. Pete seemed like a chap who went through some tough times, and creating this place really seemed to help him.
Yep, and it's still going strong. They're always busy with folks from the mainland.
Yoga center run by a robot. Things change. Well, seems to be working out, though. So, now Pete's a ghost, so how do we find him?
Well, remember that clue I sent you from inside my urn? The tag?
Yeah?
Right. So that was something special to me while I was alive that helped me channel my ghost. A kind of memento. So we need to channel the ghost of Peter Noach. And to do that, we need to find his mementos.
And how are we going to do that?
By looking into the memories of those who loved him best. People with memories of Pete will have little thought bubbles coming out of their heads. Those are a sign you'll be able to dive into that person's memory.
I suppose that's hardly the strangest thing I've heard today.
Oh, Morris, just you wait.
Ooh, much.
To
Build up.
recap, find people who are close to Peter, view their memories, track down the mementos, and then leave the rest to me.
So people, then memories, then mementos, then Pete. Yeah, think I get the idea. Okay,
All right, okay.
let's go.
Alright. This is Pete Nowak, 1956 to 2013. Pete arrived in Shelmerston to take the job of lighthouse keeper. He led a solitary life for several years, seldom visiting the town and speaking only rarely, before opening Lighthouse's yoga retreat with the help of a robot called EM. Okay. Oh, very nice. Very scenic. Oh, okay. Okay, I noticed I was kind of blocking some of the dialogue. So I'm gonna be up here. That way. Yep. Okay, no thought bubbles here. Pot plant. It doesn't say potted plant, it says pot plant. Okay. Oh, whoa, where'd they go? He brought this carved sculpture back from Cambodia and he'd been teaching on a yoga retreat. Where'd they go? A central reference guide, wood chimes, Aurelia japonica. I can't make them. Okay. I go. Oh. Oh, I can. Oh, there's the robot. He has memories?
When Pete arrived at the lighthouse, he needed help running it, but refused all offers. Eventually, fearing the possibility of a shipwreck, Trinity House sent me to Shelmerston to help keep things running smoothly.
Oh. Was he trying to make an image here? That looks... Well... They sent it by a rowboat. Is that what I was supposed to do?
I bought Pete a plant as a welcome present. He introduced himself very quietly, but didn't seem to want to say anything else. He seemed distracted, like gravity was pressing down on him harder than other people.
I'm having so many camera issues right now. Okay. Figure out where this image is. Oh, I think we're almost there. Can't tell. Here we go. Boop, boop, boop. Right about there.
Whenever I would enter a room, Pete would mutter some excuse to leave. I didn't have a single conversation with anyone in months.
Oh, poor robot. Can't tell if this is the I'm looking for. Oh, there we go.
Eventually,
Oh, why did it re-blur out?
noticed the plant.
It was a short one.
Then Pete
Why does it
noticed me.
re-warp it?
That was the start of what became this plant room. We spent hours in here over the years, sowing seeds and tending our plants together.
How cute. Okay. What's next? Too far? Can't tell. There we go.
Wow. Robots got complicated, didn't they? Yeah, I didn't realize how important M was to Pete. I suppose everyone needs a friend. Huh, Sparky?
Yeah. Ring of Nickels. So I guess I'm looking for the first one. Bird of Paradise plant. No, I'm looking for this one in particular. Said it was the start of this plant room, so I would assume it's in here, but that's not necessarily the case. I'm looking for this, but I can keep up. This pelican? Okay, so that one guy had bubbles, but Stella. What do you mean? Becca McIntyre. How come how do I get inside this guy's head? Oh, weird. Okay. Straight through his mouth.
I was ready to lay my egg.
What? What am I looking at right now?
But my nest needed that little something extra.
They voiced it. I guess it makes sense. The dog has a voice. Go.
I found the perfect thing.
Oh, the Rubik's Cube? Oh, it's so cute there.
The human and that metal beast seemed quite agitated at their loss.
That would be too. With my mostly solved Rubik's Cube.
I always hated those blooming things.
Yeah, buddy? I like how this object includes... Oh, that's so cool. Sarnie. Fresnel lens. Sarnie. Look at that. Delicious. Nom 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 nom. Blah 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 blah. Okay. Oh. He left. Weird. Oh. So do all these scenes just kind of change? I am... Oops, that... Oh, dumb. Okay. Because I can rotate. Small leaf gum. I can rotate this. And I can... I can't zoom in any more than I've already... It still has the ribbons attached? It looks like one of these small leaf gums. Oh, I'm also looking for Rubik's Cube. Question is this plant... One, is it even in this room? It could be one of these. It has to be in the room. Oh, so it highlights this, so it makes me think that it's up here. Which... Oh, there we go. Puzzle cube. Okay, so it is in the area which the memory is in. What's happening with the colors here?
Dogs are actually very good at solving these. They're just hard for us to turn.
The dogs are colorblind. Like entirely. I thought they were kind of grayscale. Be a really good bad guy name. I'm Captain Grayscale.
Memories.
Thanks, Sparky. A contribution. Unidentified succulent. Oh, it's right here. I looked at this like 3 times. There's a grapefruit tree. Does it do this little like celebration every time? It's messing with my camera.
Dogs hate all fruit. I'm not going near this, Morris.
Commentary. Please welcome. Okay. Neil Lambert. Yeah, look at them His nipples and belly button make a
met Pete
smiley
for the
face.
First time on a yoga retreat in Goa. He was the best yoga teacher, but very reserved. I noticed he had some army tattoos. I wanted to ask about them, but he would never talk about himself.
He seems like a... I don't know where I was going with that sentence. Up. Go.
When I got home, I looked him up. I couldn't believe it. He'd been with Special Forces in Helmand and was awarded a medal for bravery. Pete's unit had been in an ambush. He tried to save a colleague whose leg had been blown off, but by the time they'd reached base, it was too late. Pete was the only survivor.
Wow, this got real dark. A game about a dead guy, and it got significantly darker. Pretty fast.
I booked the retreat again the next year. I thought he was such an interesting bloke. Still waters, you know. And one evening, after class, I followed him down to the beach. I saw him throw something into the water and went to have a look. Picked it out of the shallows before it was washed away. It was his medal. I picked it up.
He says he picked it up twice.
I went back to Goa the following year, but Pete wasn't teaching and it just wasn't the same. Not as good. Then, a couple of years later, I saw an online ad for his new retreat in a lighthouse. I booked immediately. I took the medal with me. Perhaps he would want it back.
Get the feeling that he doesn't want it back. Right. Ooh, swirly. It's giving me a headache. Did I miss it? On. There we go.
It was the same Pete Noach, and if anything, he was an even better teacher. One coffee break, when I got him on his own, I brought up Helmand in conversation. I wish I hadn't. It was like a shutter coming down. I didn't mention the medal.
Just, very evidently quiet and potentially disturbed fellow. Rightfully so. You're like, oh, let's talk about all your dead friends, my dude. The yoga retreat.
I kept coming back for the yoga. And you know, over the years I saw Pete mellow. I think the lighthouse was doing him good. He even cracked a joke with the group once in a while. So, that summer, the one before he died, I decided to act. It was the day I was leaving and I showed him his medal. There was a moment of total surprise. I was worried then. But he took it. He turned it over in his hand. The poor guy was lost for words. He gave me a nod of thanks and slipped it into his pocket. I'm glad he got it back.
Well, that's kind of a semi-sweet ending. I recollect over here. Here-ish? Almost. There we go. Okay, so we're looking for that medal.
I had no idea.
Okay, so I'm looking for a medal in a room full of metal. Got it. Oh, M's room. This plug socket for charging M, but also for the dehumidifiers. Your foot. Oh, okay. Alright, my dude. Can I make it honk? Nope. Oh, it's probably somewhere in here, if I were to take a guess. Hockey, matches, case. Oh, look at that. Conspicuous gallantry cross, awarded when Pete was serving a Helmand. In many ways, the reason he started teaching yoga. His little celebration animation is kind of odd.
This is a conspicuous gallantry cross. They don't give those to just anybody.
Oh, what's happening?
I'm starting to pick up the scent of something else here. I think it's Grenkins.
Grenkins?
Jenkins.
Yeah, they're tiny spirits, distant relations of the island spirit. Apparently they bring good luck. When we get close to one, I'll pop up and let you know.
Okay, Sparky.
Okay, Sparky. What is this? Not in the... Maybe I can check the... Nope. What is this thing? Like how the whole bulb room is a... Oh, I guess I gotta actually click on this thing. That's cool. If this is in the room, or is it just in the lighthouse? Okay. I go up. Goes away? Okay. So it is in this room. It's in a board game. Or not. Oh wait, I can do them individually, right? Oh, we're a dog. Look at these. So cute. Eats old pipe. For reasons. Oh, okay.
In the right place. But now we need to slice and rotate this object to just the right spot to get the Grenkin out.
I'm so confused on how I was supposed to get here. I'm so confused. I'm so confused as to what this means. Oh! Oh, okay. That's the shape of this thing. Okay. Hold up. There you go. Okay, it was the shape of the wiring in this sister. 1 out of 9 Grenkins found. So confused.
Hello, Grenkin. Good to see you. Morris, these spirits have been on Shelmerston for thousands of years, and they bring good luck. We should definitely keep finding them.
What does good luck do for me in this game? Pitch 70. Okay. That was pretty neat. Okay, where are we off to next? Oh, there's a Grenkin in here too? What is that thing? Okay. And there's so many crocs around here. Oh, no problem. Oh. Oh, what? You? Okay, so you're very evidently... Oh, you're the top view? This is not what I would have guessed at all. Bottom view, maybe? There you go. That was weird. Two out of 9 Grankins found. I would have never have gotten there on my own. Like it was just like I'm just gonna start clicking on things. Okay. Oh. That is probably this. And like. Yep. Oh, wait, no. Probably bottom. That. There you go. This is getting easy, now that I'm kind of figuring out how this works. Look at you, buddy. 3 to 9 Grankins. Call me Leroy Grankins. No one actually calls me that. This is a lobster. Star. What? Thing here. Trash can? Sink? Toilet? There's a... What? Star. How can I... Do I have to do it from... Dude. There you go. That was really weird. What is that thing? Macaroni noodle doing yoga. Oh. Okay. Grab this Grankin before we do this memory. Not you. How many random crocs just all over the place? This many crocs. What's in the bag? Oh, here we go. This way. Go. Cupcakes in a bag. David Brassington's kit bag. Okay. Jennifer Leslie, yoga retreat attendee.
I just got divorced and really wanted to go on a golfing holiday, but my best mate
talk
somehow
fast.
talked me into doing a yoga retreat instead.
Okay. These are getting pretty fast.
Yoga was weird and uncomfortable. After the first day, I'd basically given up. I thought Pete
Oh,
was
I
a bit
can-
angry with me. It was hard to tell.
I can get to the next one while she talks.
Exploring the lighthouse, I came across Pete's set of clubs. Bingo, I thought. I wondered where I could practice my drive. I took the clubs up to the observation deck and spent all afternoon perfecting my stroke. The sun was shining. It was the best time I'd had all week. Suddenly, I was aware of Pete watching me. My heart sank and I braced myself for a telling off.
Go.
How wrong I was. Pete cracked a smile and joined in. Every evening for the rest of that week, we were up on that observation deck, driving balls into the sea. Best holiday in years. I even got into yoga by the end.
Oh, that's so sweet. Not it. Up there, I missed it. There. Right about there. That's so sweet of Pete.
I guess old Pete had a light side after all.
The tea set. So, the Vic golf tee. Well, we know it's in the golf. This would be logical. Right here. Pete's golf tee. Oh.
I wonder how
My bad.
many golf balls are in the sea around this lighthouse.
I hope thousands. Just thousands. Oh, there she goes. I didn't get any term of agreement. Oh, what is that? No, really, what is that? Looks kind of like a milk carton or something. This like little extra thing off to the side. Okay, it is milk. It is a milk carton. Guess it's something weird like this. Weird. I'm glad that it helps you, like, a decent amount. I feel like that was a little bit much help. Like, I wasn't even that close. I appreciate it. Thanks, game. Oh, what are you? Oh, you're cogs of some sort. So you're either one of these things or you're in the clock. Oh, there it is. Oof. Oh, people keep... Oop. Some kind of shoe? How quick that was. Does shoe have a map and a compass in it? Military map? A compass. Pretty neat. Oh. Yep, there's another Grenkin down here. Yep. That didn't take much. It didn't include any of the other things, though, in that picture. The hint. The Grenkin had some junk in the trunk. Okay, so then this is the last thing to do. It's Simone Ansley.
Pete was hard to read, you know? Strong, silent type. But you could tell he loved his collection of Buddhas. He said they were like fat little soldiers that kept him safe. To be honest, I thought that was a bit odd. But he was a great teacher. Pete was very protective about his collection. Hated people messing with them, even telling off Em when she was dusting them.
Oh, poor Em.
One day, one of the Buddhas went missing. Pete was distraught. Not much affected him, so it was a shock for everyone to see how upset he was. All of us at the retreat spent the whole afternoon searching, but we never found it. To cheer him up, Em bought Pete a little toy robot. You could tell Pete was delighted.
Oh, so sweet.
Ah, what a lovely gesture. She was a good friend, that Em.
Was a good friend? I would like to think Em still is a good friend. He's still looking after and running his big retreat. And after he's long gone, just Keep his memory alive. Look at that. That was weird.
Oh, what a nice little fella. I'm glad we...
Oh, I didn't mean to skip that. Okay. Does that have a specific name? Senior 6525C upright vacuum cleaner. That's oddly specific.
Okay, that's all of the mementos. Now what do we have to do?
Wow, I'm getting a really strong scent. Well done. I should easily be able to sniff out Peter's spirit now.
All right then. What do you need me to do?
Absolutely nothing. Just let me do my thing.
Click and hold your bar key. Here? M's charging. What's happening? How come I can't go back down? Okay. Then is he... This is like the one place that nothing happened aside from the Grinkin.
What in the world?
There's many things in the world you haven't seen, Morris.
Those things,
Yep. I mean, yep. Those are all of
Yep.
Pete's fragments. I just need to round them up.
Go get him, girl.
Oh, weird. Okay. What is happening? Around to the last couple ones that... I hope my ghost fragments are just a bunch of squiggles floating out into space. I feel the distinctive features on the ghost that is fragmented is his eyes and mustache. Oh, then that's why there's rocks everywhere.
Oh, wow. It's really you. Well, it's me, Morris. Morris Lupton.
Of course I remember you, Morris. It's lovely to see you. How's death treating you?
Oh, well, you know, it's a bit jarring, but... Well, I'm having a nice enough time. But listen, Pete, we've come to ask you something. Do you know about the custodian?
The custodian? The person who communes with the island, yes? I've noticed the volcano looks like it's waking up.
Yes, well, that's the thing. We need a new one.
Oh, me? To be the custodian? Oh, Morris, I'm flattered, but I don't think I'm the one for this job. I spent my whole life and my whole afterlife trying to find peace. And lately, I think I found it. I'm satisfied with how things turned out. I'm finally ready to go into the West. I don't want to stay around any longer.
Oh.
Well, fair enough.
Would you want to come with me? I would be grateful for the company.
Well, that's kind of you, but I do really need to help find a new custodian. Maybe afterwards.
I understand. Well, best of luck with the search then. I'm sure you'll find someone perfect for it.
Okay. Well, evidently ghosts don't have any moral obligations to the island. I mean, why should they, but...
Well, that didn't go
We're
well.
establishing that now.
No worries, Morris. Plenty of other prospects.
Oh, we're different
Well,
colors now.
4.
Hey, Pete mentioned going into the West. What is that?
Oh, well, That's a very complicated question, Morris. Just think of it as leaving all this behind. Which is not something we can do now. We need to go find Val. They're opening the sculpture park today.
Oh, is that opening already? Time certainly does move a bit quicker once you're not in the world. Talking to people, it all feels so distant. Though, if I'm being honest, I suppose I was a little buried in the museum those last few years after... well, you know... Ha! You know, you might say I started living like a ghost well before I became one.
Oh, you weren't a ghost, Morris. That museum is full of life, and ghosts can't give belly rubs anywhere near as well as you did, trust me. Now let's get going. We're gonna find Val.
Ah, yes, Val.
Wow. This game is
I do
so
feel a bit
bittersweet.
sorry for her, having her home invaded by all these silly artists.
Maybe. But at least we have a laird who's interested in doing nice things for Shelmerston.
Yeah, I suppose so. I was never sure about letting all those artists stay on Shelmerston, but I must admit that his heart's in the right place. Well, let's find Val then. After you, Sparky.
Alright. Well, I think that's going to be the end of this episode of I Am Dead. The game, not the confirmation. Until next time. Nice to see you. Keep doing you, boo. Bye.